Hello and welcome. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. How about that for reference? But there's still things to talk about at Trucking Answers on the Sunday Rant. So it was recommended to me that I listen to one of the Landline Now podcasts, which I like. And it was about driver-facing cameras, and I think you should go listen to it as well. But at the end of the podcast, they commented, hey, here's a bunch of bills you can go support. Blah, 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 this bill, that bill. What are we doing here? So either we like the government interfering in trucking or we don't like the government interfering in trucking. We can't say, hey, we don't want any interference except, hey, come and do this and come and do that. One of them was the GOT Truckers Act, as they called it, right? And I might be a little wrong on the actual wording of these, but this is the idea that truckers would be guaranteed overtime just like everybody else is, because as we all know, we're currently exempted from overtime and even minimum wage under the Fair Labor Standards Act. Here's the thing. You can already get overtime. Like if I go over 40 hours, I get overtime. You should get overtime as well. The hard truth is the reason you don't get overtime is because you'll work without overtime. A teenager, you know, if they get overtime, and that depends on the state, right, would get overtime at a fast food restaurant. Why don't you? Because you'll come in for straight time. You can't go griping to the government when you are unwilling to take action yourself. If I went to a place and they go, oh, it's just straight time here. We're not, oh, like, oh, I guess we're done then. Overtime, and what companies always say, by the way, oh, well, we don't have to pay it. Yeah, you don't have to. That's true. You don't have to. But you should pay it. And so only places that pay it should even get any more attention from you. So the reason you don't get it is because you accept not getting it. We can't go to a job when the job lays out all in front of you. Hey, here's all the ways you get paid, and overtime's not on there. You go, okay, I'll take that. And then you go, oh, government, come and save me from myself here because I have no idea what I'm doing. Don't take a job without overtime. And don't tell me the job you're doing is the only job within 1,000 miles of your house because you live on a deserted island somewhere. I don't want to hear about it. All right? You get what you will accept. Should you get overtime? Yes. Do you need the government to get you overtime? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Don't work somewhere that doesn't pay it. The same with the detention time. Mark, I have to wait 5 hours before I get paid. Why don't you take that first 5 hours and go get a job somewhere else? And I'm 100% serious about that. The only reason places do this is because you'll continue to come in if you're the person sitting there. So another one of these was the bathroom bill. There was a bathroom bill, I think it's a state bill, right, where they'll have to provide a bathroom to truck drivers. I've always railed against this kind of thing, always railed against it. Why would you continue to go somewhere that doesn't have a bathroom? And the other side of that is you should go to your company and say, hey, there's no bathroom here. And the company should immediately call that place and say, release our truck. We're not coming back there until there's a bathroom. But they don't care because you'll sit there, some of you, for free. Okay, bathroom, absolutely. You should leave and go to a bathroom somewhere. But see, that's action a driver would have to take. And drivers don't want to take any action themselves. They want to just complain, but not take even the slightest action. Oh, Mark, my company would be mad at me. Well, who cares? They don't even let you go to the bathroom. Who cares about your stupid company? Go work somewhere else. Oh my gosh, it's insane. Government, please save us. And then, oh, wait a minute. Government, parking. There's nowhere to parking, and that goes along with a post that I saw, because there's a bill about parking, whatever. There was a truck being ticketed by California Highway Patrol, I think. Maybe not California. And then the post that says, oh, we're ticketing this truck because it's parked in a residential neighborhood. And I thought, oh, these comments are going to be really good. Yeah, it's truck drivers. This guy's trying to make a living. Try living without all the stuff trucks bring. Listen, get off your high horse about that. This guy, if he's an owner-operator, he bought a business. You're buying a business. You don't get to park your business at home. Get it out of there. I've said this for a long time as well. I live in a residential neighborhood. If you bring a truck in my neighborhood, I will personally call the police and have it removed. I'll get you ticketed. I don't live in an industrial neighborhood. I don't want to sit around a bunch of trucks. Because a lot of people in the comments said to others that were complaining, oh, well, when you drive a truck, all right, well, I drive a truck and I don't want you parking in my neighborhood. And it's posted on my street, 5 tons. I'll absolutely call. I talked about it before. There was a truck there one time, and I called the company because it was a local company, and I said, I'm doing you guys a favor. I'm giving you 15 minutes to get that truck out of here, and I gave them the truck number, or I'm going to call it in and get it towed out of here. And they're like, well, we don't know if we'll be able to find the person. I go, I don't care. 15 minutes. I go, 2 of your minutes are gone, kind of like Lori Morgan, right? And a couple minutes later, driver came out, truck took off. Right, exactly. No trucks. Nobody in a residential neighborhood wants you parking in their neighborhood. And this wasn't just a truck. This was a full semi parked on the street along the curb on just like a residential street with houses on both sides. He's taking up, 8 parking spots or whatever. Ridiculous. 100% tow it away. Tow it away. Trucking is just a job. It is not some lifestyle. I have to park at my house. There's plenty of parking. There's parking lots around me here that are paid, that I'll go by all the time to see. Oh, they're hardly used because drivers are, we should get free parking. Why? Because that was one of the bills also. The guaranteed parking for drivers that can't find parking bill or whatever it was. Why should you get free parking? The government doesn't provide parking to any other private business. Your company should provide parking. Here again, you'd have to take an action, which is, I can't find parking. You need me to find somewhere to park your truck if you're a company driver. And if you're an owner-operator, you should call yourself up and say, hey, I need to pay to park this truck because I own a business and a piece of my business needs somewhere to park. It's not a popular thought. Oh, Mark, this is terrible. No, it's not terrible. You're running a business. Your company should find somewhere to park the truck. Oh, well, here's a motel. Go park here. Here's a paid spot. We're going to pay for it. The company should always pay if there's parking. Always. But why don't they? Right back to what I said. Because you'll pay. You'll pay. You'll spend your own money and pay money to park their equipment somewhere and then gripe to the government about it. Tell them, I'm not doing it. You're going to park this truck or I'm going to go work somewhere else. That is the only way this changes. Until the company feels the hurt from it, they're not going to do anything about it. And as long as all you'll do is complain, this continues to go on. Stop complaining and start taking action. Take an action. You call your company. You need to find somewhere to park this truck. There's no parking. Pay for parking. Oh, well, we're not paying. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I can't park it. I'm not paying for parking of your vehicle. It's pretty simple. Action. Your words, griping, have the government fix it. No. Take an action and make a change. It changes when you take action. It absolutely changes. If nobody worked at a company unless they paid overtime, all the companies would pay overtime. 100%. Oh, that can't happen. It absolutely can happen. It absolutely can happen. It absolutely can. But everybody just wants to complain about it because an action is way too difficult to do for somebody. It might cause you a little pain to make things better for everybody. So you're not interested. So there you go. Too bad it's raining today. Legacy GT here, but too much rain. We'll be back soon with another Trucking Answers.